So, you want to build a website on Wix? You say so, huh? Alright, first things first, we have to sign in. If you're not logged in, you need to sign up with an account. And the way you can do that is through Facebook, Google, Apple, or you can just log in if you already have an account. Oh, I gotta get the verification code. Okay, so once you're logged in, you want to go up under Create New Site. Or, I believe under My Sites, if you already have Wix websites, you can select Create New Site from there. So let's create a new site. It opens up a new page, and you can select whatever your site, whatever you want it to be. So let's go photography. So now it opens up templates that you can see online, and you can even go view the demo. So let's say, for instance, let's view this full demo, because I like it because it kind of has a full facial shot on the front. Okay, so here's the demo. So it doesn't scroll or anything. It just has an about. Scrolls a little bit. Nah, I don't like this one. Let's look at another one. Okay, so this one has expandable photographs on it. This is called a gallery, just so you know, because it's a gallery of photos, of your photos that you will have in there. So I like this one. It has a lot of photos. It's a huge gallery. It's got another gallery set up in it. Okay, there's a bio. And you can even have book a session in here for your photography. So I really like this one. That one's a cool one. Let's check out this one. Adam Khan. So it's got a gallery that is, you have to click on it. Let's see if you can click on it here. Oh, I see, it opens it up. No, I don't like that. Too much work for the person. Let's see this. So I like the scroll option. I like this gallery here. That's nice looking. I forget what they call this. This is static image behind here, but I'll remember it in just a minute. This is a pretty nice one. I like it. Okay, so it's just like a one-pager. I don't know. I say let's go with this one over here. So you hit the edit button and you're good to go. It opens up that template into an edit mode, Wix's edit mode, and then you can start editing the photographs. And it'll ask you if you want to start now and this and that and watch a video. But we won't do that for right now. So we want to start replacing the photographs with our own photographs. So whenever you're in the editor, whenever you click on something, you notice a little pop-up comes up. Even if I click on the name, edit text. So I'm gonna edit the text here. Carl, well, let's use all caps. Oh, it already has photography down there. Whoops, I didn't see that. Carl Mazer photography. I don't know why that looks crooked. Huh, weird. So if you need to move something, you can just select it and then use your arrow keys to move it over. So I don't want babies on here because I don't shoot babies, so I can go over here to the pages and manage pages, and I can just select right here, delete. It'll ask you if you want to delete it for good. Hit yes. And family, I don't want pregnancy on there either. And family, I'm going to change to landscapes. So it takes you to that page, so just rename the page landscapes. And let's go back to our home page. And now we want to start changing some of the pictures in here. So to do that, to get rid of these pictures and add my own pictures, I'm going to hit Manage Media. And I'm going to hit Select All and Delete. So that just deleted all the media, the Wix pictures that were in there from the stock footage. So I'm going to upload my own pictures from my own drive. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to select certain pictures that I like, and I'm going to upload them. And make sure you have enough in there. And I'm just selecting all different kinds of photos for this. You can have a wide variety in there. Okay, so let's open that mini. So now it's going to upload them directly to this folder, and then we'll be able to put them inside the media folder for all the images. And once that's ready, we'll be good to go. Still uploading there. you'll start to see the images pop up. Now I'll show you what to do to select all the images once they start. Oh, it only uploaded that many? So hold down the shift button. Oh, hold on, they're still coming in here. I don't know why it's not showing all of them. I don't know, but they're still uploading. So it'll take them a little bit to upload. Okay. Nope, still coming. I thought I had more than that. Oh, it says uploading. Okay, here it is, 19 of 22 items. I didn't see that there. So almost there. Okay, so upload complete. So now we can go to this and select on the bottom one, and then scroll up and hold shift and select, and it selects all of them. So you got to hold down the shift key. Only videos can be chosen. What in the world? Okay, hold down shift and then add to page. So for some reason it wasn't letting me add the media. It was thinking they were videos. Oh, I see. I hit upload video. Okay, so go over here, select that one, scroll down, hold shift, and it selects all of them, add to page. Now it's going to add all these to this gallery. So what's neat about this is you can drag photos around. If you say want this one down here, you can drag and drop different photos, and it changes the whole outline of the gallery too. So if you want a really cool photo for your front picture, and like I don't want two waterfalls together, so I'll pull this one down here. If you want a really cool front picture, you just add that to the front and add it number 1. So let's hit done. And we need to change this to landscape photographer. So you just double click on that and then change that. And then see, now the gallery is all set up automatically. Look at how nice that is. So let's add 2 more pictures just because we have 2 spots. Let's hit add media and upload from computer. Let's add this one. And while I'm doing this, I'm holding control down. And if you hold control, you can select one photo at a time and then another photo at a time, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now we're going to add these 2 images to the gallery. So I'm going to click on here, then hold shift, and then add to page, and it just added those 2 photos. But I really like this photo. I'm gonna pull it up front and then hit done. And let's scroll up to the top here. Okay, that looks really good. Now we can go preview it. And it shows you in preview mode what it's really going to look like once the website is live. But I want to take out all this text in here. I don't want that text in there. And before we go too much farther, we need to save. And it's going to ask us what we want to call our website. So I'm going to call it Carl's Photography. And hit save. Hit the check mark. And then done. I keep getting a frog in my throat tonight. So now I want to take out the text for this. So let's go to settings, and I believe layout, no. Design, text, and we don't want the title or the description. So now let's preview it to see what we have. So now when you scroll over it, you don't see the text on there. If you want the text on there, then you have to go put the text. I'll show you how to do that. You can go back to the editor here, click on the gallery, manage media, and then you have to click, this is the problem, you have to click on each photo and you have to call it red trees. And then you can put a description to it also, or you can even make it a link to, you can make it a link to a blog, a website, a page within your own website, or whatever. So that's pretty cool. So now we have this done, and we got them all filled up here. We can come down to the bottom here and we can set our social links. So that opens up our social page links. And if we click on Facebook, we can come over here and then add our Facebook page. So mine, I believe, is Carl Mazer Photo. And you can have it open up in a new window or a current window. And then you just set, you go over here and you just set each social link. And then you can come down here. This is called a footer. And you can actually pull it down if you want. If you want a little space between your pictures and your footer, you can adjust the height of your footer. And you can type in your own name down here. If you want to. And let's scroll up. So this is a neat little thing. You can set up your login bar. And you can have their name on it if you want to. But it looks like we need to stretch this out and make it bigger so the name will show. So that way people can log in and book sessions and everything like that. So now I want to go to a different page. I want to go to my bio page. And I want to update my bio. So I don't want this image. I want to upload media. And I want to choose this image here. So I select on it, choose image, and then it's going to change it to me. And then you can write a little story about yourself. And you can change your contact info right here. And again, when you click on these, if you just double click, you can actually go in and make the font bigger too, if you'd like, or you can make it bold. And this is your email list, so if people want to sign up for your website, you can go into form settings, and it should already have your email in there. So see, notify these people by cmazer1@aol.com. It should already have your stock email in there. So whenever somebody submits a new form or asks a question, hey, I want to book a photo tour with you, then you get that email in your inbox. And you can even change the message on here. Like, you can say, thank you so much for submitting. And you can even accept payments if you want to. But to do that, you have to set it up through like a PayPal or credit card system through Wix. And it's pretty easy to do. So we have that set up. And let's go over to book a session. So you can go in here and manage the services. And I don't believe on a free account you can have booking on here. I believe you have to upgrade to a premium plan so clients can book your services online. So you do have to upgrade for that. And we don't want to do that. But you can go in here and basically edit whatever is in the booking. You can change the photo, the description, and the layout. You can add more images if you want. You can add the pricing, location, video conferencing. That's pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to cancel that. I was just showing you that for an instance. So let's go to client albums. And again, this is another gallery setup. So say I want to change the gallery setup of this, and I'm just going to hit backspace and delete this gallery. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Say I want to add a gallery to this. So I go over here and I hit add gallery, and then I can scroll down to the type of gallery that I want to show. So say for instance, I want a slider gallery on there. I just drag it and drop it. And now I have to go over here and pull this down, and see it automatically pushes the footer down too. And I want to make this as big as possible. Okay, that should be pretty good right there. I'm going to grab this footer and pull it down a little bit. So now I can change the images. And I wonder why it won't let me select all of them. It's going to make me delete each one individually. Weird. So I'm going to add images, and I'm going to add my own images on there. So now I'm all set up and ready to go with this gallery. In this gallery here, I want to manage the albums. So a new album, classic. We'll stick with classic. And let's say Carl Mazer Photography. Let's call this Landscapes. Import photos. Okay, so we need to add images. Oh, it's wanting us to go back and add more images. So let's just add a couple of images here to this. So we created an album. It's arranging our photos automatically. No way. So it's gonna automatically put our photos into a little gallery and have an album cover and everything. So we're gonna hit publish now. And then close this out. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, there we go. It just took it a minute to load. So obviously you'll want to put another album on the other side. So you can go to manage albums. And new album. And let's call this one Landscapes 2. And we're gonna upload media here. We'll just select 4 pictures real quick. Creating album. See, this is so simple. I mean, anybody can do it. You can totally build a website with Wix so easily. It's not even funny how easy it is. So we're going to publish that. Close this out. Let's see if this pops up here. There it goes. So now I not only have albums here, I have my gallery down here that I created. Let's change this to landscape photos. you will love these photos. So now I'm ready to save. Let's go ahead and hit save since we haven't done that in a while. Let's hit preview and see what this is all about. So landscapes 2, landscapes, very cool. Let's click on one of them and see what it does. So you are now in preview mode. So it goes into a little preview of the photos that you have in your gallery. So that people can even put a heart on there if they want to. Okay, they can close that out. And let's look at the photos down here on this slider gallery. So that's pretty cool. It's taken it a minute to load because this is such a huge gallery. I think I'm gonna make this gallery even bigger. So let's go back to the editor and I'm going to pull this even bigger. Gonna pull my footer back down again. So now when we preview this, the pictures are more full size. There we go. Awesome. So let's go back to the editor, and I believe we can go to settings. We click on the gallery here and hit settings, and auto plays on loading. We want to select that, and you can have 2 or however many seconds before each picture starts to switch pictures, and that's pretty awesome. So let's go over to preview and preview it. So it's going to be 2 seconds, and then it's just automatically going to do it, so they don't have to come over here and hit the button. And these are probably running a little bit slower because I'm recording at the same time right now. So now we have our gallery set up and we're good to go. And we can go to client albums if we want to. Oh no, we're on client albums. So let's go back home and just make sure everything is set up right. We got our galleries set up for our photography. Everything's looking good. Now say for instance, I wanted to add a little logo up here. I can go to add image, my image uploads, and upload media from my computer. And I want to go find my logo, and let's just make it an easy one. So select it and add to page, and that's huge, so we want to scale it down, and I want to drag this over here onto what's called a header. And it makes a little click sound. So now this will be shown on every page. So if we go over to landscapes, now it's still there. So the next step that we want to do that's really important is this little tab right here. It says switch to mobile view. And if we switch to mobile view, we can skip this tutorial. We switch to mobile view. You see it has my logo up here and everything. We can kind of move stuff around in the header the way we want it to be. We can make text bigger if we want to. And if you want to slide things down, select on it, and then hit this little slide button right there. And you can slide it down a little bit to give a little bit of space between the header and the pictures. You can slide this gallery down. So it's going to have the full gallery on here. But let's scroll to the bottom to see where the footer's lined up. So we want to pull the footer down a little bit, I think. Oh, that wasn't the footer, I don't think. There's the footer. So now you can go check all of your pages. Landscapes. Obviously, these aren't my pictures, but you can pull this down a little bit if you want. If you want a little bit of space in between the header. And then you just do that for each page. You can just adjust little things like that on each page. Like if you don't want this text that big, you can make this text a little bit smaller if you want to. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky working in the mobile editor because it gets kind of funky once in a while, but mostly it's pretty cool to work with. So let's go ahead and hit publish our site. So we're going to publish this, and let's hit view site. So now we're actually going to go to the site and view it. And if you're on a free site, you will have this up here at the top, the Wix builder. But look at how cool that is and how easy that was to make. I mean, literally, it was so easy to make. And you do want to go in and change your titles if you want. If you want people to click on there, they're going to see that title on there. So you can add a little description of the photo too, like where you took it and whatnot. Go to bio. I can put in my email address if I want to. Fill that out and send that off. Cool. Go to client albums. Here's our albums. And here's our big landscape photos. So see what I mean? This is so easy. You can do this. And it's just a simple, fun, fast editing system. And a great way to get a free website out there and get yourself online. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you can go to my website and check it out. It's carlmazer.com, and you can check out some of my photography on there. And have a great day.